Gonna be a party, y'all.
How I feel, and I will build my world around you, 'cause I can't live my life without you. How I feel, 'cause everything
We
I
interrupt
do
this
is
broadcast
for
to
you.
bring you
What's
something
mine is
live,
yours, 'cause
something hot,
I
and something new. This is season 3.
Yes, we have made it.
Welcome, everyone, to the first season 3 episode of Push, Curve, and Conversation.
I fucked it up, y'all. I did.
Welcome. It's all right. It's all right. We've been doing
did
a
you-
little pre.
How did you
I
fuck up the
did.
intro and we've been doing this
Listen,
for 3 seasons?
Because
It's
sis
okay.
been drinking.
I'm
Right.
gonna need you to put the cup down.
I work with children. Leave me
We
alone.
incorporated a little liquor into the first episode.
We
I'm gonna
did.
need for her to put the cup down.
Early, y'all. Early. Real early.
If you fucking up shit already, I'm gonna need you to put the cup down.
As long
We
as I
got
don't
to
fuck
whole
up the
episode.
church's money, we are good.
Well, we'll keep the church's money intact. I am your hostess with the mostest for tonight. My name is Tracy.
I'm Brittany.
And I am Tasha.
And we have some wonderful, wonderful guests with us today.
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to introduce them in a moment. Just make sure to give them a nut and pro right there, So, first on the list, we have a returning guest.
Quote the Raven.
We like when they come back.
That dark brother that don't do shit undercover.
Y'all didn't know what he looked like
puts
until
it
just
all
now.
in the
Until
bag.
just now. Right. Until just now. Y'all gonna be like, I did not know that was him until right now.
Yes.
So if you all recall from season 1, we did have an episode that, quoted the Raven. So we decided to put the Raven on a visual audio scale.
Yes.
So bringing back to Kush Curves for the second time, how would you like to introduce yourself today? What's your name today? You got an alter ego? What's your name? What's your name,
name?
boyfriend?
What's your
What's
sign?
your name?
What's your name?
What's your
First off,
sign?
Don't be talking to me like that.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't be hitting me with the sensuals like that.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? You rubbing mics and stuff.
I mean,
You know how we like to get that tap on. Tap.
But nah, I'm gonna stick with the Ravens.
Quote the
Okay,
Raven.
stick with Raven. Got you.
Okay, and where can we follow you at?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
You gotta be following.
Not a
name, nowhere.
Not a
name, nowhere. Don't follow him nowhere.
And that's exactly how it is.
And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb.
And how okay.
best way to be.
So, the Raven has been here before, so we just brought him on because we feel like he brings a great insight to our topic for today, which we'll get to shortly. Next, but certainly not least, somebody that we definitely met in this here circuit, this here
The circle of life.
entrepreneurial circuit.
Circle of life. I can
This
get it.
circle of life.
I can get it with it.
Absolutely.
You
Because
know what?
sometimes
I'm
your paths cross each other and you just can't get the shit out your head.
And you know what?
And
you,
I
you
couldn't.
can't leave them on the side. You just got to sort of kind of be like, hey, girl.
Especially when she
Bring it on
ventured
in.
into my bed, so I'm
Exactly.
good.
She came into my bedroom one
Came
day.
into my bed,
you know.
and I loved it.
So we are going to
It's
allow
not
her
mine
to
yet.
introduce
Not mine yet, but you-
herself. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
So my name is Storm, a.k.a. the bedroom bully. So anybody that knows me knows where I got that name
I was
from.
about to say, that's such a cool name.
Absolutely.
Listen, I ain't got that. I wish
I
I
ain't got, I
had
was about to
one.
say, I ain't got that.
Okay.
I mean, anybody can be a bully in the bedroom as long as you apply that pressure.
I will bully
right.
the bully, bitch.
As long as you
Listen,
apply that
I will bully the bully. So it's okay.
pressure. Absolutely.
feel like I'm the
sometimes the bullies need to be bullied.
Sometimes
I feel like
the
I'm the
bullies do
bedroom
need to be
Frenchie or
bullied.
something.
Right? Like a lot.
The bedroom Frenchie.
So we just want to make sure that we check in with everybody. What have you all been up to? It seems like it's been forever since we've had an episode.
It's been a nice long break.
Let me tell you something. There are so many things that have happened during this break. I ain't got time.
What you
Couple
got to
retrograde.
All
What happened?
I'm
What
saying
happened?
is this: since we've wrapped dirt for Christmas or whatever in December, let's talk about the fact that gas prices done went up. We done started a
That's
war
just
that ain't
happened,
got
though,
shit
though,
to
like-
do with us.
Inflation.
What happened in January?
Inflation.
What happened in January? I mean, it's a whole new year, a whole new world. You know how they say in Atlanta. I mean, in Aladdin is the movie.
Aladdin.
Not Atlanta, because
And
it's a
Atlanta,
whole lot
too.
of world in Atlanta. Okay, here to let you know.
Yes, it is.
I love Atlanta.
Look, we did
They
Atlanta
owe
for
me
my birthday.
nothing.
They owe me
Right.
nothing.
They owe
They
me
owe
nothing.
me nothing.
Well,
Shout
they
out to
see me
Mr.
in
Wayne, the limo
August,
driver
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Wayne.
from the Richmond limousine. You the man.
But I'm just saying, I just feel like I have been through so much in this short amount of
Dropping
time.
stuff.
Really?
I don't know why.
I just been having fun.
But I mean, I'm glad we started in March because it is International Women's Month.
Not only is
However,
it International
Salute
Women's
to the
Month,
ladies.
somebody celebrated a birthday.
birthday.
Yes, a bitch is still 25. Okay?
That's right. You gotta be old enough to rent a car still.
A bitch is still 25. Let me
Toss
tell you
them
something.
question marks.
Let us know when your
longest-
insurance go down, so we know that that's one of the
People be
caveats.
like,
When she hit
"Oh, girl,
30,
you look
that's when it'll go
25. I'm
down.
25.
Okay.
As long as
so
people say, girl, I
she
thought
say
you was
she say
25.
she's
Bitch is
25. So we're gonna go with that because she say she 25.
Okay.
First of all, why would you want to be anything younger than 25?
Let's just leave it at if you
I mean,
know,
but I love the
you
40s.
know.
I mean, you know, I did dirty 30s and I'm filthy 40s. So
All right.
that's a
Wait a
good
minute
one.
now.
That's a good one. I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
I like
Filthy
that.
50, 40. I like
Wait.
that.
So what are the 20s then?
I was a hoe.
Your
Trash.
trifling.
Wait.
I ain't gonna
So wait a
shade you.
minute.
Trifling
I cannot
20s,
shade
yes.
you.
The levels
levels.
of,
Trifling.
of
I cannot
personal
shade you.
development is the trifling 20s,
I was trifling as shit.
Dirty
the
30s.
dirty 30s,
Yes.
and the filthy 40s.
So,
Yes.
so when you 50, what should be?
Flirty.
I mean,
Freaky.
I thought it was 50.
Freaky.
I thought it was
50.
freaky.
Okay, I can be a freaky.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. You know, they got these ladies talking about doing
Well, here's the
threesomes
thing.
and all of that.
Here's
And
the
50.
thing. At 50,
I
at
don't
50,
know.
you ain't gotta worry about no period. So I mean, I guess you can be that.
I mean, you depends on
It
who
depends
it is.
on
'Cause
the
some
person.
people have
It's not the
periods
same.
fast then.
But you know what? It's a lot of
Right.
women
I
who,
ain't
when
tryna
they
have
turn
that.
50, the first thing they look to is a threesome. Like that is their echelon of when
really,
they turn
that's what you
50.
look. That's
It's
what you
either
turn
a
to.
threesome or it's like a piercing of some sort.
That's what you turn
Well,
to.
I mean, I didn't
I
wait
would turn
till
to a
50 to
tattoo
get
artist.
there. 'cause
I
I
didn't
got
know either.
piercings.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I
I
would
did
turn
not
to that
know.
at 50. I would not hit 50 and be like, oh my God, now that I'm 50,
I'm fucking everybody.
fucking the world.
When I get 50, I ain't fucking nobody. I'm gonna just walk down the street naked.
Right, and I'm
I was
gonna
about to
just
say,
be
that's
like,
what
you
Be
know
in the
what?
neighborhood knocking on doors.
Can
like,
we
can I
just
get
call
some
it
sugar?
the fuck it 50s? Because I'm
I'm gonna
fucking
be on my Erica
Hey,
Badu.
hey, that makes sense.
I love her.
Fuck it, 50s
I
makes
love
sense.
her.
Fucking 50s, man.
I have
Fuck
been
it,
waiting
50s.
to get to a big age to just say fuck it.
Because when you 50, you ain't listening
I
to
don't
nobody.
give a fuck.
Can't nobody tell
That's
you
when you can
shit.
tell
Right,
people,
'cause you
bitch,
grown
I'm
as hell.
old. I
Tell
don't
you shit.
care anymore.
Be like, I have lived half a century. You are not denying me my nuts,
Nothing.
my money, my nothing. Like,
Well, I don't know, 'cause I
Nothing.
just fucking 40. I mean, I was ass naked on 40, and
I'm
I posted
ass. I
that
was
on
ass
social
naked all the
media.
time. So it
Right.
doesn't
I
matter.
was, and I posted it on social media.
Not at 40. On 40.
On 40. Because I didn't get at 40 until the next day. So I was on 40. So when I got at there, then it was something
But what
different.
were you on?
Oh, I was in Miami on a balcony, you know, and my mom was on.
She had
Okay.
vibes.
I mean, I
She
had
had the
I had
She had
vibes,
the vibes.
definitely vibes.
Yes.
You know, I'm very shy, so it was something very different
You're
for
shy,
me.
you're
Maybe a
shy.
small breeze.
How you shy with your ass out on the balcony?
And you know what? That's
I'm
the
here to
first
let
time
you
I
know.
did that, though.
It'll give you confidence.
Listen, it was when I said that 40 picture, it was different.
it was
I'm here to
everything.
I'm here
It
to
was
let
everything.
you know.
It was
I'm
everything.
I ain't
for
gotta
it.
wait till 40 to do that shit. I can be naked right now. Like
Me too.
we
too.
turned her up.
Yes, I feel underdressed. Y'all got
We're
me all.
naked, but YouTube, applicable. So,
but I'm
So
saying,
says Fashion Nova.
but I'm saying she waited till 40 to get on the balcony. Ass. I ain't gotta wait for that. I can do that right now.
I waited till 40 to expose
I waited
it.
till 8. No,
I mean,
19
let's be
to be on
clear.
the
Oh, to
balcony.
expose
To
it.
expose it. I mean,
No,
I
that makes
don't
sense.
she
like.
went public at
I
40.
went public at 40.
Okay, that's a
I went
difference.
public at 40.
That's a
Any-
difference.
Anybody that knows me knows I don't like wearing clothes. And if you come to my house,
I'm naked.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
naked.
Moo-moo.
That
I
is
ain't got one
definitely
for it. I ain't got
And
one
if,
for
and
it.
if we go out of town and we in all the same room, I'm gonna get naked and I might cuddle you.
Wholeheartedly.
No disrespect, but I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm used to sleeping with my kids, so I'm gonna cuddle you. I might not have no clothes.
I'm not going to call you. I'm a
Big spoon or
starfish.
little spoon?
She said she a star.
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
be both spoons
starfish
depending on how
honey.
much alcohol I've had.
Y'all going to
I
have to deal
always
with
want
know.
to be the little spoon. I
So
don't
when
give a
we
shit.
go out of town with the girls trip, my sister always sleeps with me because it's just like her friends are not used to me. But I'm like, tell your friends
I can't sleep with my
Cute. No,
that I
you
don't
can't.
wear clothes. So when I take my shower and I get out to come get dressed, I'm not putting no clothes on.
And that's fine.
And that's
That's
fine.
on period.
Oh, so you
I'm not
air
looking
dry.
at you. You're not looking at me, but I'm not putting.
I
no clothes
sure
on.
ain't, because
Damn
I
right.
be somewhere else.
Listen, I do
And,
that now.
I'm gonna sit down like, you know what?
I
oh
do
my,
that
look
now
at
at
this
any-
shit.
Take your shit out too. I am.
Listen.
Be like, I am mine's out too.
Fun
Just
stories.
Yes, I got to sit down and dry her off so she'll be nice and fresh.
No.
Yeah.
Fun story though. I don't
And
know
y'all
if it
say
was like a
dudes
full
is
moon or
bad.
whatever. Whatever day we had that like weird ass wind.
Oh my gosh.
We just let all the windows up, opened the door to the balcony, and literally was outside winding our vaginas. Just let that shit
Air is life
just
down there,
air
though.
that shit
Air
right
is
on
life
out,
down
and
there.
it felt
Seriously.
fucking great. Okay,
So
it was amazing. It was
So
great.
y'all was doing a mating call.
We was
that's
at
what
a
you
praying
want.
mantis
Y'all definitely
position.
was letting
On
pheromones
our
out.
backs like this, and the wind was just.
Pheromones are actually amazing, though.
Definitely was letting some
I just know
pheromones
the
out.
gusts of wind were just
If
amazing.
we're releasing
It
the
was just out
energy
there.
that we would like return, that's exactly what we would
yes.
Big facts. Big facts.
Wow. Okay.
Love that.
do. You know,
Love
so
that.
Fresh out the shower was nothing like it. It was great.
Yes.
well, you know, as you all know, every time that we come to you, we do have a chronicle that lets us know the realest, illest, and dillest of the news in the marijuana Joey media. So we're
And
gonna
that's-
cue to Brittany to give us the feels.
Because we like the sticky icky.
That's right. And we do. Okay.
we does.
So if you remember from, what was it, season 1, 2?
Yep, one.
Season 1. If you remember from season 1, we talked about cotton pussy, which is when, different strains or whatever may dry up that vagina. It's similar to cotton mouth, but just down there. So
That's just real.
follow up to
up.
that. It's not just weed that does it, people.
Oh shit, Jesus.
Exactly.
Educate
So
us.
as we tap into allergy season,
If you telling me that the tree sperms is about to give me cotton pussy, I'm about to fucking lose it.
Not
I'm
the
gonna
tree
fucking
sperms.
lose it.
It's not the tree sperms. It's the shit that treats the tree sperms. So like your Zyrtex, your Claritins, things like that. Your antihistamine specifically.
but that's because it
Is
dries
what-
up
It
mucus.
dries up the mucus. That's
It
right. And
dries up
because
mucus.
the vagina is a self-cleaning, mucus-producing organ, you may also get a little
So what
dryness
you're saying
down
is,
there. So
during
like,
allergy season,
You need
You
me.
fucked.
That's
I'm
what
letting
that sound
you
like.
know.
You need me because
Right,
lube is life.
You gotta
baby.
You're gonna need some
Lube is
extra
life.
lube, or you're just gonna, if you have a dick appointment on that day, just skip it.
No. We
Maybe
don't
not
skip.
skip
No
it.
skipping.
Flush out your nostrils, flush out your sinuses.
We ain't going for that.
Contact the
Talk about some
bedroom bully
skipping.
over
Hell no.
here.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Lube
sorry.
is life.
I'm
Lube
so
is
sorry.
I just know
life.
you might need a little
Black-
extra warming to your car. That's all I got.
I'm so sorry. But his face on the end was
You
like,
might need
if
a
you
little-
got
A little
allergies,
extra
fucking
warming to
bypass
your
me.
car.
His face
Okay.
down here on the end was like, if you got allergies and you producing mucus out your nose, bypass my ass.
No.
Well, you don't want no mucus coming out your nose.
I'm not gonna fuck you.
You ain't
with
gotta face
snotty.
me.
That's just gross.
he's saying you ain't gotta
Sneeze in
miss
that
the
pillow.
stroke.
Right, and
That's the
big
pillow.
facts.
No, because I'm
That's
like,
big facts.
no, because I'm
The disgusting face that he had when you said flush out your sinuses was like,
Okay, first of all, I
Right.
love me a Navage and a Neomed. Okay,
He
if
was
you don't
like,
have one, get one. Greatest thing ever.
Yes.
his face
And
was
if you
like,
don't, and if you don't know what
Just
it
tell me
is,
you
it's
don't
the
feel
thing
good.
that goes up
We
one
good.
side of your nose and flushes out the other side. It's great.
I'm
I
sorry.
would have never associated an antihistamine to
With your
fuck with my
vagina?
pussy. Okay?
Listen, it
because if
happens.
I'm sneezing,
It dry you up like a damn raisin. Okay.
But I mean, that's what an
She
antihistamine.
said
But that's
it's
what an
gonna drive like a
antihistamine
damn raisin.
does.
That is hilarious.
If you know what an antihistamine does, you know it's gonna dry you
Yeah,
out.
but
That's
you
why
know-
you gotta
you know-
drink a
a
shit ton of water.
after. Exactly.
That's why when you
your
take it,
thigh
you
bone
gotta-
connected to your knee bone, but you're not trying to get your allergies connected to your pussy with it, you know.
So you gotta decide whether you want to breathe today
or fuck tomorrow.
fuck tomorrow.
Right.
Or fuck today.
No, you gotta decide if you're going to breathe and fuck in the same day.
That's what
I
they
mean,
make
you could get
humidifiers for.
lube. Yes, you could get.
Look at
What he
you
say?
thinking outside
Look
the
at
box.
That's what they make
Use your
humidifiers
boy,
for.
you better
Yes,
use
yes,
your
yes.
noodle.
We gonna get our nut. We ain't none of that.
Facts. Get you a humidifier, get you some
Basically,
lube.
it's gonna-
and
So what
make
he's
it
saying
right.
is, if he put that-
you're still gonna suck this dick. But what if my mouth is dry?
He said, "I'm gonna put this
Get you a
humidifier
glass
with some
of water.
eucalyptus."
That's what-
Get you a
that's what-
glass of
You want
water.
some
You
water?
better
That's what
breathe.
they make
Use
ice
ice
for.
to put in there with the dick.
He said he gonna have a case of water
That ain't
on
the point.
standby just in case you need it.
She said if her
honey?
mouth dry, that's what the ice for.
I mean, you got other things that can make your mouth wet. I mean, you don't need ice.
That's true. It's very true.
Okay.
And that's why we're here today, goddamn.
why
That's
So
it.
let's go to the bedroom bully. Any advice to help with the cotton pussy from the Zyrtec, the weed, the anything?
Lube is life.
Lube
you
is
know?
life.
And whether it's dry or it's wet, lube is life.
We're gonna
You know,
make that-
a
we should
lot
make
of
that the
females
title.
think, oh, I'm so wet. I got wop, da. Great. But you got to keep your vagina healthy, right? So you need to add that lube onto it because them nights that you want to go all night, all that pounding, all that friction.
That shit hurt.
It does.
In the long run, it will hurt.
It do, but when you add that lube onto it and you add the right, I mean, you got your water base and you got your silicone lube. Water base is for toy play. Your silicone is for them all night pleasures.
Yes, it
You
is.
know what I'm saying? That silicone is almost
Marathon dick.
You know what? It's
Like the gas.
yes. But we also have a CBD lubricant.
That shit's God.
That's
You
just
have
God.
that
Shit's God.
You know, I use mine for anger, but you know, whatever. It's
Let me tell you
God.
something.
Yes.
Real quick, tell the people who we work for.
First things first.
Bedroom Candy. I am a Bedroom Candy consultant, independent consultant. So yes.
That shit is God. That CBD lube.
The lubricant is actually very, very good because
It
it
is.
relaxes your vagina and also brings out your natural lubricant.
It
so
sure does.
What you do is you
Like
put it
a
in
fucking
15 minutes.
waterfall, that shit is.
Yes,
And
it
it
does.
don't need some
Yes.
like for me, it don't even take like a drop on the clit and it's like
But see, all you need is a drop. See, you know, most people think you got the.
Splash
You got
mouth.
the
you be like,
spread
wait.
the whole
Thing. We are not icing the cake, people.
And,
We will make sure to
honest
put that
God,
clip on the
no
side for you
facts.
where she go.
But I'm saying, honest to God, they be like, it take 15 minutes, no, a minute later. I'd be like,
So the only reason they say 15
And I
minutes,
just be
it
like,
just depends on what
"God
you're
damn."
doing.
I hope you
with
sitting on
it
the towel.
15 minutes.
what?
Towels is life, but
Towels
you know
is
what?
for pussies.
You don't need right? Because I got a sheet spray that'll dry
we
up.
have
We talked about the tart, okay?
How's that? No, first of all, and if you got kids, you got the rubber sheets.
Anyway.
I ain't got
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and sleep in that wet spot.
Afterwards.
Sleep in that wet spot so I
no,
did.
I
I know I did
lied
the right
about
thing.
that.
I don't sleep in my wet
I
spot.
slept in my wet spot too. I don't mind the wet spot.
I ain't even.
Because you know when you get in that
I'm
position,
going to sleep.
but you don't feel like getting up.
Pearl Harbor
You
gonna
gonna
happen at
have to-
my
All
bitch.
I'm saying is,
You gonna have to sleep in your wet spot.
I done sleep in my wet
Because
spot.
ain't no dude sleeping in that wet
Somebody's
spot.
gonna sleep in it.
You gonna sleep in that wet
We
spot.
gonna sleep in that wet spot to fuck
Bitch, you
together,
help
roll
me.
over.
What you
You gonna be in that wet spot by your damn self.
You helped make that mess.
Wait.
Why
I
would
got
you
a- I got
not want
a
to be a
question.
part? You better
I got
marinate
a
in it.
question. So you telling me we've been fucking and sucking all night,
Right.
and my wet spot is not an attraction for you to sleep in and be like, fuck it.
Do you know how hot motherfuckers get?
It'll
Yeah,
cool
it's
you
cool you the
down.
fuck off. It is
No, the fuck
soothing
it
and
don't.
both cooling.
What bitch
How
you been
not?
fucking
I'm gonna
with
need you
hot
to
ass
roll
wet
over in
spots?
it like I rolled over in it.
Why you think?
Lay in this
the
wetness
question.
like I am.
Why do you?
You got hot ass wet spots.
Why do you think
Question
most of the
on the
time
floor.
we
Who is
don't even
boiling
want
they
to cuddle
sheets and
after?
fucking you?
I'm gonna need
We
you to
gotta,
cuddle like
we
that.
gotta cool down. Like
The wet spot ain't cool
Okay.
you.
no.
What warm ass bitches
I have
you
a
been
stride
fucking?
of pride. I will sleep in my goddamn
But it's-
And I'm gonna sleep
and don't
in it.
give a shit.
I'm
I'm
gonna own
sorry.
it. I'm gonna
That
lay
shit
back.
be cold when I
I'm
get
gonna
in.
lay
So
back
I don't
on
know
it.
what's wrong
Wait,
with the
I'm
bitches.
sorry.
you been
I'm just
fucking
like, what niggas are we fucking and they ain't got an extra pair of sheets in the goddamn closet? Like,
no, fuck that. 'Cause
First of all, if I can get up and change my sheets after you fuck me, you should
then
not
you
be in
ain't
my
do it
bed.
right.
I'm just saying.
No,
I
no,
know
no,
if
no,
I
I should be able
to
to
the west
roll
spot, I'd be
over,
like, look.
pass out just like
Well,
you.
no, it's different for me. It's different for me. It's different. No, it's
Baby,
different
the
for me.
leg.
It's different for
The
me,
only
and I'll
thing I
say
gotta
it's
do
different
is
for me
pee
because
after.
I squirt. So therefore, I tell
Me
people
too.
automatically,
Yep.
I'm like, look, I squirt. If I fuck up your sheets, my
That's on
bad.
you.
But I'll go buy you another bed. Like,
No, I'm gonna
buy
squirt
you
on your
shit.
sheets and I'm gonna need you to
You have a
wrap
washing
yourself
machine,
in
use
me
it.
and let's go to fuck to sleep.
Thank you.
Let me tell you.
You got a wash machine.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. That he's made me squirt so good that I got up and gave him a whole bed bath, baby. Let me. A whole bed bath. Like it was a whole bed bath.
A bed bath.
Like my knees was wobbly, but I was like, I'm gonna wash this man because he deserved it. I washed him. I gave him a whole bed bath. I'm in the
Listen,
soapy
But
It
did
bath.
you make him
happens.
something to eat?
But it happens.
When I got myself together, I got him something to drink.
We
I brought him
fixed burgers
something
to
to
it.
drink.
And you
What
made
It
that
was
man
I,
something to eat.
and I had to have
What
a
you want,
conversation
peanut
with
butter and
myself
jelly,
like
ham and
this.
turkey?
Did you bring him something to drink?
Yes.
The Gatorade.
Right.
The Gatorade and the water
I got a
was
little
on the
refrigerator beside
nightstand.
my bed. I'm
But
gonna
did
bring
you
your
bring
shit.
it to him?
I did.
I brought it
I
prior.
did
to
too.
the
Let me
little
set you
where the
up.
fuck I
Look,
didn't.
look,
So I
yeah,
just
yeah,
made
right.
sure
Yes.
at the end and made it
Right.
readily
Right.
available. You know the basin.
Cause
I
we
know
ain't
basin.
going no
Listen, when I was wringing that wet towel out, I was in there talking to myself like, "Bitch, you let him
They
get you."
they get the care package.
Like, go
We're
ahead and
good.
get his towel together. Go ahead, just do the
No,
soapy rag and
hold
do the
up.
wet
We're good.
rag.
Care package, I promise.
Time out.
Time out.
Time out.
Flag on the flag.
The Raven calls
no
the time
camera.
out.
Don't act like every dude get the care package.
What?
Oh, no. You
Everybody
dude
does not
don't
get the
get
care
the care
package.
Okay,
No.
First
Don't
of all,
front.
they don't. It depends
Don't
on how you
front.
fuck.
No, everybody
If it
does
was
not get
good, yes. If not,
That's cat.
I am so sorry.
If I
Good-
have a nut from my
good-
roots,
good
goddamn
dick.
it, you will get a fucking care
But
package.
you might get
dick
the
is
diamond.
He made me
not
get up
getting
and
him
get
the
him a care package. I was like,
Good
a hell of a
dick
care
is not
package.
getting
Wake up
him
to
the
head
care
in the
package.
morning.
I wanna
Great dick
know
will
where
get
she
him the
got
care
that dick
package.
from that got her. Like, what store did you
The
buy that
roots.
at?
I mean, it was 10 inches.
Not
I mean,
everybody
it,
gets roots.
it made me
He's right,
be in the
though.
mirror
I'm not saying
like
that everybody gets it, but I'm saying
what
I
I'm
got
I had
it.
a whole conversation. I was in there washing. I had one soapy
yourself.
rag. I was like, bitch.
I mean, I
Like, you in here getting this soapy rag, you got a warm rag, you got a basin down
sorry,
here.
I'm
I was
getting
at the
in the
side of the
shower.
bed, like, let me wash you off.
You better get in there
I've
and
had
make
some
them
dick that made me
tacos.
talk
You
to
heard what
myself.
Jody
Tacos,
said.
my ass, he
But
got
I'm
steak
saying,
and
I ain't
eggs
never
for
had
breakfast.
that.
Exactly.
I'll take that too.
He got steak and
You know how to
eggs.
preheat.
Let me go to the
While
store
I
and get
go
you
off
some
and do
juice.
something else
You
and
know
come
what I'm
back.
saying?
That
Come
shit
back,
done.
you all right?
I need to step up my
I am
dick finding game. 'Cause
multitasking.
I'm
she got it.
multitasking.
Like, shit.
I'm
Listen,
sorry.
But to say I'm trying to be to bed by 5 so we can wake up by 7 and look like
I
somebody.
said fuck work the next day. It was like, you know what?
Call out. I ain't with it.
I didn't call out, but I was so sleepy that day. It was like, And I was sitting at my desk like,
Yeah, I'd have thought about it too. I
thank
ain't
God
shade
for
I
you.
was
the
thinking
place
about it
that I
all
work
day, and
with,
I had
they
to send that
understand
text message like, "Did you get home safe?
I'd have thought about
Are
it
you
too.
good?"
I done got some of those.
I'd have
Flashbacks.
been a stalker.
I almost wanted to sing to her
Be
like,
at work and
"Good
have
morning,
flashbacks.
Let me
Oh,
sing
shit,
to you.
Jesus.
gorgeous. How you doing?"
That brings us all to our topic for today. So if you cannot tell, right now we are babes in Toyland. So we are talking toys, everything toy, capital T for toy. We talking all the toys today.
Toys are us.
Toys
For
are
adults.
us. Well, for us, you know, for us.
I mean, they could be for everyone.
Yes.
Put your children to bed.
Put your children
yes.
in bed.
And just
Not for them.
just
It ain't for
tune
them.
in and
I mean,
and,
well, the
and
toys
catch
that I
what
got
we're trying
are silent, so you don't even gotta put them to bed.
See, and we're gonna
I'm
talk
with it.
about that too.
I didn't
The
realize
silence
they won't hear
versus
it.
the grenades.
yes.
We're gonna talk about all of that.
Y'all said the wrong thing.
What did you say?
What?
Y'all said Toys R Us. She
said Toys R Us.
She's selling candy stuff, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
KB Toys.
Okay, KB.
I mean,
toys.
Okay.
I mean, it's still. I mean,
Shameless plug.
She about to put you on the
Shameless
payroll.
plug.
Just because I buy my toys from the local anywhere, it does not mean that it
He
is
said,
what it
"Can
is.
I
It's
put
a
it down,
toy.
flip it, or reverse it?"
No,
is
you
what
can't
he
say
said.
that because
All
There
toys are
are
not created
different
the same.
qualities of
all
toys,
toys are not
okay?
created the
All
same, but
toys
you gotta
are
make
not
sure you have
created
quality.
And we're gonna talk about that. So first things first. What led you to want to experiment with toys?
So I've been experimenting with toys since I was 16.
She
So
like me.
OG.
OG.
I
So
was gonna say, she sound like me. I had my very first one at
Sliding
16.
up
you
in
know,
the Spencer's,
16,
I
you know,
see.
so I've tried out all kinds. Me personally, I've always had like the passion parties and stuff like that, you know, and I've always been the one like, oh, you should get this. I've tried this. I've tried that. So when it comes to the parties, like, girl, you should get this. You should get that. So, you know, all the consultants always, you know, you should be a consultant. I'm like, oh, no, I can't get on front of nobody. No, I can't do that, you know. So, you know, when I explain stuff to people and I talk about it, then they're like, so you can do that with that? Yes. Let me tell you about it. Let me explain it to you. So when I finally decided to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to step outside my box. It was actually my best friend that kind of pushed me out my box. She just was like, you know, you got to stop being shy. You know, step out there. This is something you like. This is something you love. Do it. So when I finally did it, it was kind of like, okay. So when I explain it and I talk about it, that's my world. That's my zone. So it's kind of like a bedroom bully comes into action when I start talking or I start expressing the toys. Toys to me is love. I love it. I can do without it, but I'd rather have it.
I'd
rather have it.
pastor.
You know what I mean? Rather
I step outside of myself.
I step outside, rather it vibrates.
I shun on a bull bar. Here we go.
Right. Rather it vibrates or rather it not. It's the experience that you want to get off of it. So when you pull your stuff out your toy box, it's like, what do I want from this toy today?
That's the toy box.
That's my toy box.
I was about to say that
And
was
it sits on my dresser. It sits
It's
on my
cute,
dresser.
but
I
it's
like
a lot
that.
smaller than mine.
I'm digging the lace.
Well, you know what? All my stuff don't fit. All my stuff don't
I don't think
fit.
all my stuff is gonna fit.
But you know,
I had to
when
buy
I pull it
Tupperware.
out and my mind is just like,
possibly.
What I want to go today? Do I want, a little stress relief, or do I just want to do the big shebang by myself? The big shebang.
Look,
the big
sometimes
shebang
you just
where
want a
you got.
quickie. Sometimes you just want a quickie.
You want a quickie.
Sometimes you want to get it on your lunch break, but you need to get it and got it.
Well, let me tell you, because I have a toy that I wear to work from time to time. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Have you done it at work?
I do. So, I have an app control toy that I'll go ahead and put inside.
I can't do that. My job.
Oh, no.
I do it in my car at work.
It's great at work. So you can control when you use it. So when something get on my nerves, I'll sit to my desk. If my head's down like this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
If my head's down like this.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Or if I'm like this.
If I'm praying real hard.
Office bosses and
I'm just
cubicle
over
cuties
here
out
like,
there.
So
If you see me at my desk praying real hard, don't touch me.
Right, just give me a moment.
Bitch, don't touch
And
me.
if you talk to
give
me and
me
I
a
grab
moment.
you like this.
I've had somebody talk to me in the midst of it, and I'm kind of like, let me, please, I'm
Just
almost
get out
there.
my face.
Like, I'm almost there. Give me one more minute. One more minute. Okay,
I'd be
you
like,
talking
oh,
to me, you
that's what
fucking
you
my
say,
head
hold
up.
that
Give me
thought.
one more minute. But yeah, and then they'll talk to me, and I'll just be like,
Un momento. Por favor.
and they'll say, well,
that
you're
church
on your phone. Yes, please, let me push this button a little bit harder. Give me a minute, and then I'm going to be happy for the rest of the day, I promise.
Now I'm really curious.
I wish I
The
could.
Raven.
So doing that at your desk, that ain't gonna fuck up your clothes.
It's not gonna fuck up what?
I mean, so those are the days that I actually wear underwear so that I can catch everything that comes out.
Gotcha.
So.
And you wear black so you can catch everything.
Well,
So
I
you
wear
can't see
purple,
it.
so shit. I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
wear purple. I wear black so you
purple.
don't see all that stuff.
Listen,
But I'm just
yeah.
saying, I don't live that far from my job anyway, so I can go.
8 minutes from home. Let me tell you, I done had to go home a couple
going
times.
home.
Listen,
I'm
I
going
live 30
home.
minutes.
Look,
Sis has
I'm
a pair
going
of
out to
extra
get some
drawers
lunch.
in the
I'll be
car.
back
I'm
just
at
in
home.
case, okay?
I'm at home.
I mean, it's a real
She
shit.
at home.
Jobs
Jobs
is
right
stressful.
now. Nobody ever know.
If there's one thing Jesus did not do for me, it was to give me a job that I could telework. Because I promise you, I would do 5% work and a lot more masturbation, okay, than I would like to. Because
I don't know about
I
Jesus,
don't work from home a couple
Jesus
times.
knew.
So.
Jesus knew.
curious.
Don't give her a telework job because that bitch will be masturbating all the goddamn time.
Masturbate. Fuck that. I'm gonna be getting a back shot. Like, let me
I was
put you on
about to
hold.
say, listen,
Let me put
sis
you on
gonna be
hold for a
fucking-
second. Let me research
Ain't no
that.
masturbating in
I'm
this
sorry.
thing.
I'm so sorry.
Let me
There's
research
dick
that for
on
you.
Sight. Do you hear me?
I'm
At
so
any
sorry.
given moment.
Some of the dicks I got.
Mr.
They got
Raven.
jobs.
They got day jobs. That's
They got
fine.
day job. They got
We
jabs.
can take off together.
Mr.
Pop up
Raven.
at your job with a
Nah, I ain't
When were
popping
you
up there.
introduced into toy play, Mr. Raven? Did you have a Mrs. Robinson?
Actually, I got no.
We was like,
Damn.
I actually got introduced into toys at 14.
14.
okay.
What was your first toy?
It was an older chick, so vibrator.
Okay.
Standard. Standard issue.
I mean, vibration is life. Depends on what
USDA
you
choice
like.
beef.
I'm just saying, twist from the bottom.
That
You
little
know, a bullet,
that little
them
plastic
usually
JJ.
like standard issue.
Them bullets was life back in the day. I got a baby bullet on the table that I carry everywhere I go. She goes with me
I
everywhere.
did have a bullet though.
Yeah,
It was purple.
She goes everywhere. Yeah, and she TSH friendly, so you can fly with her.
All right now.
Shit, Jesus.
I put you a blanket on and be like, Lord, this flight gonna be long. So when the seat vibrate next to you, mind your business, okay?
It's just a massage.
So you doing that in coach?
I don't give a shit where I'm at. If I want to do it, I'm gonna do it.
First class
Okay,
coach
Excuse me?
Yes.
And
on the
period.
train.
And I might leave my head on your shoulder while I do it. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
But this is my question, quick, because that face you made. If you knew that was happening right next to you, wouldn't you feel some kind of way?
They're like, why aren't you not
Like,
using
why you not
me?
using me?
My ass gonna watch.
But I'm saying, when you be like, why you not using me?
You like exhibition?
Would you be aroused or no?
I do.
I do too.
Aroused?
Yes. Big word. Yes.
Nah, I be intrigued.
Intrigued.
That's different. That is
Okay.
different.
I'd rather
That's
be intrigued
different.
than aroused. You
Okay.
know what? Because being intrigued
That's
leads to
different.
arousal.
Oh, what's happening
So I
there?
like that.
That's different pheromones that come
'Cause
out when I'm
intrigued
intrigued
might be
versus
like,
when I'm
hold up.
aroused.
I see what you
You
doing
have-
under
you
that
have
blanket.
people
Be like,
like,
oh, I see what you did
I
there.
see what you did there.
Hey, throw some of that blanket over here.
Big
though.
as shit.
All right. You know what? Throw that blanket, throw that leg over.
Throw that leg
blanket
over.
up.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Let me get down there.
You shouldn't even have to do that. because
Sound
she's
of
already where
freedom,
she needs to be.
Jesus.
Like your fingers.
Ladies, when were your first toy introductions?
Damn,
I'm
why
here
you
with
make
her
that
at
face?
I'm here with her at 16.
So
But see,
my first one.
I walked
think
up
I was
into
16.
the sex store at 16 with somebody else, and they thought I was 18, and we walked up in there, but she bought it for me, and so that was my very first ever sex. So it was the old school vibrator, the one that's shaped like a cone, and you turn it from the knob. You only got to put one battery in that bitch. She motherfucking worked. God damn it! I wore her ass.
Because I had one of those too. That was my
Well, you know what?
first
My
one.
first one didn't even vibrate though.
Well, here's the
did.
thing. I wore
It
her
was
ass
just
out so
like
bad
I
the
stick that bitch to the
daggone
wall.
motor like
I
shifted
had one
over,
of
and
them.
I had to throw her ass away.
In the shower.
Yeah, I could stick
Right
it to
to
the
the
wall.
dependable.
It didn't even vibrate. I stuck it to the wall, and I just was like, let me put my mirror up so I can see what I'm doing, make sure I'm doing it right. I was like, oh.
Make sure I'm doing it right.
But see, after that though, I was like hooked. I started buying different things because I was like, I want to see what this do. I want to see what that do. I want to see what this do. I want to see if this go this. What's this gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Can I use two at the same time? Because you know women got two holes. You know what I'm saying?
3.
Three technically.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I've done all 3 before
Probably
too.
more
You
than
know
that,
what
but
I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying.
Because
For the
when you get
weirdos,
more-
they would say 4 of y'all, including your feet.
I was going to say that.
I'm not putting my.
I'm
feet
not
in
that
nobody's
coordinated.
mouth.
I'm so
not-
sorry.
I said
No,
for the
because you know
weirdos.
some people like shit in their ears too, but that's just weird ass people.
Okay, I'm gonna drive this boat again. Okay, cause I ain't doing shit in my ear,
sorry.
and we ain't going to
I'm
no
not
shit in
doing
my
But y'all know
ear.
I'm
Okay.
good, y'all. I ain't start till later on in my
Like
sexuality.
shit, that's
so
a
I
cotton
mean-
swab. The fuck I'm doing in my ear, you know. However, you know, back to you, Mr. Raven.
Oh, you
So
just
my
know.
and the reason why is because and without everybody knowing, I know all of the women on this panel are pro toy. Okay, so we might be
Pro-pleasure.
we might start off a little biased, but we rarely get opinions from men in regards to their
But you know-
involvement, the
but you know why we
integration,
start off
or
that
the
way?
acceptance.
You know why we start off that way? Because I feel like sex and sort of the sex industry, maybe this just me, maybe this just my little soapbox or whatever.
what's that
But
you
I feel
claim?
like
I
it's
guess
geared
what's
more
in it?
towards the PP anyway. Like I have met men now in 2022 that are like, what you need nut for?
Wait, what? Start over. What? Wait, I just want to make sure my
I
eyelids
feel
heard
like-
you
I
correctly.
feel
What
like-
you
I
say?
said-
What do
You
you
know,
need
wait,
to
what?
nut for?
I feel like
What do
men
you need to
think-
nut for,
I
nigga?
feel like men think that women do not supposed to enjoy sex, and sex is not for our pleasure, but it is for more so for theirs.
Those are called lames.
Liza Minnelli.
Right,
Just
because you know
lies
anybody that I've
tell
dealt with, make sure I
yourself.
get mine
I'm just
before
saying.
they-
I
I'm just
hope I
saying.
have bug repellent for any man that come up to me.
I'm just saying. So
that
I
say
feel like
shit like that.
the sex industry pick porn and everything else get more.
Now I
towards
will
the
say I
PP.
do
not
prefer
be
a
responsible.
pulse. Don't get me wrong. I do prefer a pulse.
Listen,
But
that toy-
does
that
not
toy-
mean
that
I
toy
am not
pulse ain't-
pro
Listen,
toy.
I
toy
cannot
pulse ain't-
be
it'll heat up, too.
responsible for what's gonna come out my mouth the moment you say to me, "What do you need to nut for?"
But again,
I've never had that. I'm
neither,
gonna
but I
gonna
hope
need
to
you.
God
if
I
you
never
do
come
that, I can't lay
across
down
it.
with a man that says
listen,
that.
in
Like,
this
'cause
newly
wait a
in this
minute.
newly single world that I am in right now, that's the shit that's been walking across my desk.
They must
and
be
I be
young
like,
babies.
"I'll
They
tell
gotta
you,
be in their
and
20s.
tell
They
it
gotta be in
keep
their
That
walking.
20s.
literally is
the
shit.
shit, the shit
Yeah.
not, it's not, to me, it's not worth it
Do you
unless
get
we
approached
fucking.
and asked to use toys?
Do I get approached? Look at me. Ain't nobody
Wait, oh,
approaching
no,
me.
no, no, no,
But,
What you mean? Look
No,
at you.
no.
Ain't nobody approaching you.
First of all, we not gonna go there. We gonna go to the left. Second of all,
That's not what she- that's not what she
asking you-
asked.
I'm a big
you.
dark dude. Ain't nobody approaching me.
Whatever.
That's not what she asked.
That's not
you.
what I asked you, but what I asked you was.
So sassy.
It's not what she
Have you
asked
been?
you.
Have you been approached? Let's do it like this. You know what? I know we fucking and you know I love what we do, but you know what? I'm trying to add this in. Do you get approached that way?
I have.
You have.
Okay.
Do you also open up the conversation for being pro toy?
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Intrigued.
I'm more like Tasha. When I see it, I'm like, hold up. So what this do?
What they do?
Okay.
Hold up. So this do what?
And the reason why I
Oh, let me
asked
see it. Let me
is
see what it do right quick.
surveys, you know, statistics tell us what people really feel depending on how people really feel when they take it. Right. Only 18% of men surveyed are pro toy.
That's
We're not
surprising.
talking about straight men versus gay men versus poly men versus married versus sick. We're talking men.
But is that because
Not
they feel?
surprising.
But is
Because
that
they're
because they feel
intimidated.
right? I was gonna
They're
say
very
they feel intimidated.
They feel replaced, and
They
that's
think
what
the
they
toys
But I
should
usually
be
said, how
better
about
than
it?
them?
So
you went
instead of
wrong with that.
approach, I don't approach. I kind of introduce. So that's more so me is, hey,
How do you feel?
no, it's not how you feel. Is do you trust me? And when they say yes, is
That's the
well,
conversation.
if you trust me, I want you to be open to anything that I give you. So when you're open to anything I give you, during that sex is when I'm going to introduce it. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to give you. I'm going to show you because I'm a shower. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do.
All right now.
I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. So the person that I introduced to toys has never dealt with toys before. So it was in the midst of stuff like, I know you don't want to be blindfolded. I'm going to just cut all the lights out. So in the midst of me cutting the lights out, I kind of just had my hands full of stuff. So in the midst of me doing stuff, I kind of introduced it. So it was, whoa, what was that? Don't you worry about it.
Oh shit!
Right now.
Don't you worry about it. Like, let me do it. You said you trust me, so allow me to make you come. You understand me? So it's my world.
Thank you. No.
It's my world.
Let me put that in my Rolodex of things.
It's my world. It's my bedroom. So when you're in my bedroom, you're gonna allow me to do what I want to
somebody
do.
comfortable enough. I'm gonna pull that out.
You know what I mean? But in all honesty, if you're aggressive towards them, because you know the male is the alpha, but I'm an alpha female. So when you're inside of my domain and my bedroom, I'm the bully in here. So you're not gonna bully me in my stuff. Okay, so when you're not gonna bully me, you're not gonna bully me
Shit, Lord.
in my stuff.
Did she
So
just
when
Jesus you?
Yes,
Did you just make that in your brain?
You can say the truth.
Your little bubble just
So when I
went,
open you up,
You know why?
why?
Because a real one will let you think you're in control
Female
while
is
we're in
always
control the whole time.
And that's what you
I
think.
recognize a dominant energy.
And it is, 'cause
at
I just
all
feel
given
like that's
times,
just not the
and
truth.
that's exactly what the fuck that is. But the submissive has more
I just
control.
want y'all to know it's
Because
not
I'm a
being
submissive
really twisted all
female.
the
I'm
way
a very
around.
submissive female, but I'm very dominant as well. So let me tell you, I'm gonna make
you're
you
a woman.
think.
She
No. No.
She turned her neck for you.
Most women
I got the
are
boy
very
face
submissive. I'm a very submissive female. Understand that. I'm a very submissive female. But let me tell you something good. While you think I'm being submissive, I'm very dominant in a situation. I promise you. You want me to tell you why? Because when I slide down on my knees and I look up at you in your eyes, I'm in control. You want me to tell you why? Because you can't come until I tell you I want you to come.
And that's a
You
different
understand me
type of
when I
control.
tell you? And I can tell when you're ready to come because I can tell. So when I back up, because you want to come up, go ahead and give it to me before I say, I'm going to go ahead and back out. No. You're going to come when I say you're going to come.
I told you.
So when I let it,
I told you the submissive.
and I'm ready, then I'm gonna take it.
I believe
You understand me? I'm gonna take it when I'm ready to take it. Okay.
Hallelujah.
So I'm a very submissive female,
have every
but I'm an
bit of
alpha.
shouted
She
in this
just told
moment.
you. She
But I'm
told
an
you.
alpha.
She told you.
I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha.
I cannot stop this woman from speaking her truth.
My
This
truth.
is very true.
That's her truth.
And my opinion.
Hallelujah.
My opinion. But
Exactly.
but when the woman puts herself in control, right? And she makes a man think that he's in control, and he feels like that.
He got
Where
a
can you go?
skyscraper nut on the way.
Where can you go? No, seriously, where can you go? Because most men think that they're really in
Shit,
control.
Jesus.
But the whole time you're doing certain stuff, it's the woman that's getting off on what she likes. Yeah. Like when we're giving you head, I don't know about any other
Because she
people, but
wanna
when
see
I'm giving you
you.
head,
I wanna
Fight
see
that
I'm
you
getting off
enjoy
on
that shit.
So I'm really in control, but I'm
listen.
letting you think you in control. But if I don't want you to come, I'm not going to let you.
That's how good this
I'm not going to let you.
It's a fun game.
for me.
That's a fun game.
It is a fun game.
It is a fun
It's a
game.
fun
I love
game.
games.
It's a very fun game, and I love
is.
it. I love it. That's why I'll chuckle in between, like, I love it. You think you got it? You got it.
And more,
You got
more
it. And
questions
you
than
and
that,
that's fine.
Tracy.
You got it. You got it.
Listen, because
There won't be no damn
She
chuckle.
answered that one. And
Oh, I
next,
chuckle.
she capped that.
But I'm just saying from my experiences.
Yeah, I was saying.
My experiences. But I'm very submissive. I am a very submissive, dominant woman. So if you want it, you're in my world. You're in my world. I'm going to let you think that you're in total control. But when I'm down on these knees and I'm looking up in your eyes and you looking down and you trying to avoid everything but my eyes because you really don't want to come, no, baby, look at me. Let's make eye contact.
I ain't gonna look you in the eye.
No. Most men
some
won't.
people like
Some
that.
people.
Most men won't when they agree to come.
Nah, they
When they agree to
don't.
come, they thinking that let me sing these ABCs.
A-B.
Let me
Boy,
jump
boy,
rope
baby,
in my
puppy,
head,
boy,
right?
I ain't saying nothing.
I done heard sports facts. I thought about
Yes,
sports facts. I
that's
thought
right.
about the football game.
grandma.
But what I'm gonna tell you is because I'm gonna pop it out my
Grocery
mouth and
list.
I'm gonna tell you, baby, look at me. I want you to watch.
I ain't worried about
I
none
want
of
you
that.
to
I'm trying to
watch.
get this nut.
And
I ain't thinking about no sports.
okay.
I ain't thinking about no bill that need to be paid. I'm gonna get this nut.
But I mean, it depends on if you want that nut to last or you want that nut to be quick. If you want that nut to last,
Oh no, it's all in.
it's all
It's
in
in the setting,
Well, I have
as well as who you with.
Yes.
I have a question that goes along with that. So, picture it. Sicily.
I don't even know how to take that.
We watch a lot of
You love how we on time with that shit. You know?
Okay.
So, picture it.
Picture it.
Sicily. What's the best way to put this?
Lord Jesus, you gotta have
No.
a question. You don't
I
know how
got
to
it.
put
I got it.
Okay.
It's your first, y'all getting to know each other. You know you finna get the loins.
The loin.
The loins.
Not the draws.
Not the draws.
but the whole loin.
Okay.
You know you finna get the
1950
loins.
at this moment.
I'm trying to tell you.
watch a lot of
She took
Michael
it
However, your toy you want to use, they are not open to using your toy, right? So, of course, there could be whatever. Why do you need more than me? Or I have toy trauma, which is actually a thing.
Yes, it is.
It's a thing. Toy trauma is a thing, which we will discuss. But how do you encourage your partner to come out of the mindset that they are not enough?
Well, here's the thing. To the beginning of your question, if I meet somebody on the first, and he about to get my loins on the first, I'm not gonna bring my toy out.
Well, we're not gonna say the first.
Now,
We're gonna say
if
it's
this is somebody
new.
first.
We're gonna say it's new.
But you're still in the
Okay,
but
like
you're
a
still
a
you
new
want your
relationship.
toys involved
Now,
because that goes to his
I
question,
was gonna say, yeah.
which he asked in our priors was, how soon do you introduce it? What's
I'm gonna
too
do
soon?
that right away.
Because
I'm just gonna throw that out.
is it a conversation first?
Yes, there's a conversation
Or do you
involved
just-
first. I
Or
don't
do you
Hey.
just put that thing out?
I like this
I
shit.
feel like there's a conversation
So
involved
let me
first.
say this, right? And I'm gonna say because we're gonna talk about this, right? So this right here.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay. So it comes with 20 different ones.
I thought that was a knife.
So my thing
About
is
the
this.
Swiss Army knife you
My
over
thing
there.
is I'm gonna introduce it the way I want to introduce it, right? So if you're not open to it, I'm gonna show you why you should like it. So most men, of course, are intimidated by penises, right? This is not a penis toy, right? So you take it, you throw it on, and he's hitting it from the back, right? And you turn it on.
Reach back there.
And you reach back and you put it on, and it's vibrating while he's hitting it from the back. No, he's curious because he's stroking. He's like, okay, what is that?
You trying to say they're curious about the sensation?
It's the sensation
It's
of
the
it.
sensation.
Because mind you, while he's stroking it, he doesn't know. You just reach back, and the whole time you feel that, right?
Well, see, my thing is, I don't ever want to force it on nobody.
It's not
like
forced.
I don't.
It's not forced,
I'm not
though. It's
saying.
not
I'm not saying
forced.
it's not forced.
Come to my house and
But-
whatever's the fuck in my sheets is
but
whatever.
I
the fuck
feel
All I
like
know
he
is at
said-
some point there's a conversation prior.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
you know
Like
I'm
he said,
into
there's a
toys.
conversation prior.
But
you need to know.
It's not even a
I'd be like,
conversation.
surprise!
You gotta be inclined to. You like what
Yeah,
you like, and I like what I like. So we gotta meet halfway.
You gotta make sure the other person open. I gotta make sure my partner is open. Period. Because I'm an experimental person, so I'm open to a lot of shit. Okay, I can say the shit I'm into, but it's a lot of shit. I'm very open
As I
minded.
gaze into the
However,
abyss.
the person that I am interested in may not be as open as I am. So there's a conversation that needs to happen first, to where I need to figure out how open you actually are. Because if you are not as open, then I'm not gonna force this toy on you for you to be like, oh, hold up, what the fuck was that kind of shit?
It's
You know
not
what
so
I'm
much
saying?
as forcing. My thing is this: it's an introduction. Just like how you introduce yourself to someone, it's an
This
introduction.
is true. Some people may want that introduction, yes, and then some people may just be like, look.
So you can't have a conversation with somebody that's closed mind, too.
is true.
You know what? So it's more so, let me show you what I'm trying to introduce you to, and then we'll go from there. Because it's more so when men look at things, especially toys, as they're being replaced. They got to compete against this when they don't understand, like, baby, you're not competing. Let me just add you
work
this. Let me show you this wave
I don't care
to
how
ride.
many
Team
toys I
effort.
got. That
You know
doesn't
what I
make a
mean?
difference
This is
between
a
what we
team
have
effort.
together.
Because when I
That's what I
introduced
need
my
you to
friend to
understand.
the toy, I didn't have a conversation with him. It was
like
just
toothbrush,
more so we
toothpaste,
were in the
mouthwash.
midst of stuff, and I already knew.
But
that it
how
was
did you
something.
find out he was open to it?
When he felt that vibration, he was just like, I felt him pause a bit, And I thought he wanted to ask, but he didn't say anything. He kept stroking. Then he just was like, what's that? I said, flip me over and I'm going to let you find out. So when he flipped me over, I threw my legs back and I just showed him what it was. And I let it vibrate. But the whole time it just turned my wet box into a vibration. So the whole time he's feeling it and he's stroking it, it's just doing that to him. So then he kind of was like, okay. So then afterwards, the conversation was, oh, I like that. Can you show me what you use?
So you did aftercare.
Mm-hmm.
I did aftercare.
Okay.
I did aftercare because he's never, ever used toys. So when I did the aftercare, it was kind of like, okay. But then when he comes over, it's just like, let me open up the toy box. I want to show you
What she got us on?
So I just was like, 'cause I mean, sometimes he come over, I already got my inner toy in. It's just like, what we doing today? I already know you coming. I'm already fresh. Let's go. Like I'm ready.
Now,
She is ready.
now, you doing this, you had already priorly been involved with this man, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So no.
you
It
can't-
wasn't a lot though. It was more so like this was like our third time, but it was
But how long have you known him before that?
a while.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was about to say anybody.
So
I'm
he already
saying that
he
trust-
already
that
had he
trust
already had a
level
level
has
of
to be
comfort
there
with
already
you.
there. If I'm meeting,
But
I'm meeting
if
him fresh off the street, like I walk in today, met him fresh today.
But see me,
And
I'm gonna
we-
try
and
it.
we
So
have
I'm gonna
that-
see how far you gonna let me go. So I
But
mean,
this is true. But we have that. Okay, he about to get the loins. I just met him today, and we about to get the loins. I'm not gonna reach back and use that for him to be like, "What the fuck?"
but see, it's
kinda
not
thing.
going. But it's not
Versus
actually
like-
going on him though. It's something that was applied to me that just added to his
just
pleasure.
added to it.
This is
Yeah.
very
So-
true, but I don't want. I
That
don't.
makes
I
the
don't
second
ever want to
question.
give that.
So what's the gateway drug in regards to toys?
Weed.
No. Well, let me say what's the gateway toy? Now, according to the surveys, the
That
number
thing
one
she got right
gateway toy to
thing
get
she got
into
right
toys is lube.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. believe it
Because
or
it's
not.
still supplementary. It does not come with the body when you get the body. It's still separate. So instead of
about to
it
say,
being
that
an
toy she got
actual
right there.
device,
Child, listen, lube
it's,
these days
it's
does a lot of
lubricant
things.
because
Okay.
a lot of people feel like, why do I still need lubricant? And I'm like, well, first of all, do
for
you not
vaginal
know?
health, and
You
that's
know,
what they don't get.
These
Vaginal
tissues
health.
are not like industrial, like
Especially if you're dealing with
They're
a
not
large,
as flexible
large
as you
man
think,
and it's
people.
constant
Okay, it's
friction.
not.
Yeah.
vaginal tissues are not
Because
industrial.
all that friction, if
It's
you
like
don't
tissue
use it, you
paper,
can get those
like-
little tears in there.
Exactly.
Then later on,
I
you're going to be like, why can't I pee?
I just
And
feel
it's
like
not burned.
Or why do I have a UTI?
Yeah, UTIs.
You know, what's going on?
because you didn't
It's
concoct
some
the
shit
goddamn
happening down there, and
system.
you're wondering why.
Lube is
But
Lube's life.
that's not what my brain went to. If you were saying that if there's an introductory or like a gateway, my brain did not automatically go to.
So what is your gateway drug?
my
when it
brain?
comes
My brain
to-
automatically went to basically that right there as an additive. Like if you're giving head, you use it as an additive.
Absolutely.
Versus like a
So what are the additives?
versus like a bam. I'm about to pop this out right here. We about to use this tonight. It's like okay. Let me add this to this sensation that you already like. Let me add this. And see if you like it, kind of thing. That would be my gateway versus
Okay.
I would not think lube.
Okay.
See, I'm a trier. I'm gonna
So,
try
like,
it
grass-
first and see
Lube
where
would be
I
an
can go.
additive to sex.
I
Period.
would think the gateway would be foreplay.
Okay.
That's the gateway to everything.
That's a good way to
that's
sex,
how you get. That's how you get into heaven anyway.
No,
I mean,
but-
I'm just saying. You meet St. Peter at
Yeah,
you
but I'm
meet
saying-
St. Peter.
but I'm
You
saying-
meet St. Peter while you sucking my nipples. I'm just saying.
But-
You meet St. Peter there. That's
But
the
with
gateway
the but
for
with the
everything.
foreplay, like how
Somebody
she's
record
saying,
that.
how she's
They
saying,
are.
but how she's saying introducing the toy, the foreplay can introduce the toy.
All right.
Because if, like how you said, you're using it on yourself, if, like you just said, I'm sucking on your titty, and then you pull that out and you pleasuring yourself,
Okay.
that's that introduction right there. Have
I'm
me
here
intrigued.
with you. I'm here. I'm here.
So
with
that way,
I'm
it's
here.
not you forcing it like we've been
Right.
saying.
Right.
And it's very
Right.
So
Gradual,
that foreplay,
gradual.
that
Foreplay
foreplay
is
is that
amazing.
gateway.
Okay, I got
And see,
you.
that's exactly
That
how
is
it
very
was. It was
smart.
just more so we had already did the foreplay, and it was the position that I was in. It was kind of like, okay, let me just see, So when he was sliding in, it was kind of like, let me just add the vibration to it. So I just felt his pause, and it was kind of like, okay, what is this? I'm not going to ask, but I'm gonna keep going because you like it.
Right.
You like it. you
not gonna
like
ask
it.
questions when
So
you
when
like
he
it.
kept going, I just was like, okay. And then in the midst of us switching, it was kind of like, well, what's that? Flip me over and let me show you. Let's cut them lights on. So he
won't
cut
say
the
it.
lights on.
Right now.
I showed him what I was doing, so I just added to it, and it was kind of like,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this from a man's perspective. I'm not speaking for all men. I'm just saying from a man's perspective. I would say we are weird in the sense of
toys.
when it comes to stimulation.
There you go.
We don't necessarily know if we like
There
it or
you
not.
go.
So he probably just kept going. To
Yep.
figure out did he like it or not.
That was my thought.
But you know what? The
That's what my
vibration
thought
wasn't
bubble
directly
said.
on him either. It was on me. So he just felt.
The residual.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And, and for him, he's just like, hold up.
I ain't never
It
come
felt-
like that.
it
So that's
felt
why I
weird
didn't.
as
Touch,
shit.
that's why I didn't
Well, not
actually touch
that.
base
You
with it.
gotta
So
be
that's
honest.
the difference.
Did that add to my nut or
Not even
not?
that.
Like, oh my
But
God, stop
it is,
that.
It is number one, very hard for men to bring things to women anyway. So even though you did that, he may have felt inside, I'm not gonna say shit or whatever. Even if
Right.
he didn't like it, he's still probably gonna say, I ain't gonna say shit. But I'm just saying, you know.
I felt the pause though. It was the pause.
But
But
that's probably
like,
what
I was
the-
like, okay. I mean, he's open. I see it. So it was just more so kind of like. That's why I didn't directly put it on him, because that would have been more aggressive if I would have added it to him. So that's why I put it on me to just add to that extra pleasure. So now it's kind of like when we went through the second round and I added to him just to see, because you can't give him straight hard vibration. You got to start off with a softer pattern. So when I did that, it was kind of like, okay. And then it was finally like the explosion was, I got you, baby.
Yeah, but he is right. Men are weird when it comes
Men
to
are
sensation.
definitely
But if
Men are definitely
we
weird.
elaborate on the men are weird part, you a man, so I'm gonna just ask you
Weirdo.
to keep it 100, right? If there is something that you could tell other men in regards to their relations to toys, what would you tell them?
You want me to say it like a dude
I don't
or
give a
just
shit how you say it.
However you think it's gonna come across.
But at the same time,
No, 'cause
I
I'm
know
about to
there's
say, 'cause
different
no-
sides to
We
the
want,
levels of
we
this.
want you to grab your nuts and talk.
Because I could say it like I'm speaking to an audience of men, or I could say it like I'm speaking to
You
the
are
bros.
talking to an audience.
No,
Do
no,
both.
no.
How about this? Do both.
No,
just in case
this is what I
you
mean.
up
This is
and
what
get
I
both.
mean. This is what I mean.
Say it
When I say I'm speaking to the bros, our language and how we speak is very different
Say it
than
like that.
us just speaking to a group of just dudes.
Okay.
From nutter
I'm
butter
just
to
waiting for you
nutter
to talk
butter.
to the mic.
Just say it like speaking to the bros.
Because if I'm speaking to the bros, I'd be like, stop being a bitch.
Facts.
Okay, so if you were speaking to the group, how would you put it?
Stop being a pussy.
No.
I'm gonna say
let
If
this.
I was
pussy open
speaking,
up
if I was
on
speaking to, if I was speaking,
I want 3 ways. I want you to speak it to the bros. I want you to speak it to the men, and then I want you to speak it to the men who are afraid of fucking toys.
okay,
I want 3 ways.
3 ways.
to the bros,
Three ways is best
To the
way.
bros.
stop being a bitch.
Stop being a bitch.
Man up,
Damn.
pull your skirt down.
I love it.
To
I love it. I love it.
to men,
Excuse me.
I would say
Thank you.
have an open mind. Don't be afraid of something.
That you don't.
This may enhance what you're already trying to get to. To the ones that you deem are pussies that are afraid of toys in general, grow the fuck up.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
You're too damn old to feel like this tool is beneath you or will replace you.
Facts. Facts.
You are limiting yourself to a vast world out there of pleasure. Not just for you, but potentially for whomever you're dealing with.
Facts.
Agreed.
Agreed.
But does it even come up in conversation? Like brother to brother, elbow to elbow? Y'all even talk about toys?
That is a good question, though.
Men, we talk about a lot of shit.
I feel like they say one wild
Can
night.
it? No. When I say it like
Sex toys
that,
ever come up in conversation?
when I say
When
it
they
like
say
that,
one wild night.
I mean, it's not just you're chilling with your boys and then you're just like, hey,
Y'all have you sex?
you ever thought about your girl using a vibrator on you? Nah. Most of the time we already are in an in-depth conversation, and then it'll get introduced. It's never just a, hey,
That's a great stories now.
hey. You ain't gonna believe this shit, dog.
Pull that toy on me.
She pulled her dick out on me, dog. Like, it ain't gonna be nothing like that. No.
She didn't even go slow.
Well,
She just pulled it all the way
I
out.
got something for that too.
That's why I say there are some men who like that. I ain't gonna shade you, but okay.
And I do agree, but you know, I feel like this is one of the parts where we, you know, pull our panties up, you know, pull your shit up and have the conversation, because you're not doing anything except for limiting what you already do. I mean,
Limiting
the worst thing you can say is no, but I would at least like to know that I can still bring that topic to you for it to be discussed as intimate as we plan on being, swapping genital shit, you know, like fluids.
It's lowing shit. Lowing shit. Y'all been saying
I'm
loin.
so sorry, my
Loin shit.
vocabulary expanded. It is loins. Okay,
Some pleasure punch.
you know,
a little
so
bit of pleasure punch.
let's play a little game.
She just
you
said
guys.
pleasure punch.
Pleasure
I like
punch.
games.
Yes,
Pleasure-
I got
pleasure
games.
punch.
A little bit of passion
So-
fruit. Like you.
I'm going to. Well, I've written some poetry for you all. Some sex toy poetry.
Tracy and her poetry.
And you can close your eyes if you need to in order to get the full. But the idea is to name.
Is it gonna make me horny?
Probably.
Okay.
The idea is to
Toes
name
calling.
that toy. And if you don't have a toy that comes to mind, Storm will be able to suggest the next best thing.
She still may be able to
Encyclopedia
suggest
toys
That means I'm
over
gonna be
here.
talking the most.
Well,
I'm gonna be able
okay,
to.
go ahead.
Are
I'm
you
ready.
I'm ready.
So here's the first one.
Here we go. Close my eyes.
I ain't closing my eyes. But go ahead.
You gonna close the mouths, girl.
We're gonna meditate on it.
Close the mouths.
Pray about it.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Okay. 'Twas the night before New Year, and all sprawled out on the bed, a satisfied man was moaning as he climaxed from some good head. See, that man was quite smart. He'd gotten his wife the perfect couple's treat. It was the greatest thing which would give her passion a bed of heat. Name that toy.
We vibe.
That was cute. Yep.
His and her KY.
What? That's the best you can come up with?
I went her
His
the
and her KY.
I went her the We Vibe or the Lay on Rabbit, which is also the equivalent.
buy
of
that
said
at Walmart.
We Vibe.
Hey,
We vibe. Definitely we vibe.
Yeah.
And you know, in that definitely discussed this is here of teamwork. Obviously, his eyes was already rolled back, so he wasn't concerned anymore
listen,
about
Sorry,
what.
I didn't think the We Vibe, but I thought something
you
else.
think?
I
What do you think?
thought of either a spreader bar because she said sprawled out, so I thought of the spreader bar, or I thought of the what do you call those things? The 4 straps to where you like
Play with me.
there you go, where you like
There
this
you go.
because
Yes, it
you sprawled out and he's
Play with me. That's those
Because
right
I'm here to
there.
let you. No, I'm here to let
been
you
in
know.
the
At
swing.
the end of the end of the day, even though we use that,
could have been in that
I
swing
still
though.
like that. But I'm just saying the
I've never
four,
been in a
the
swing.
four
I really
cuffs-
want to though.
Or
Swings
fit
is
to be
fun,
tied.
yeah.
I want
Fit
to.
to be tied. Fit to be tied.
Swings is fun as hell.
Yes,
Swings is
I
fun.
need a
but fit to be
90s
tied.
But
If
when
she
she's
sprawled out in the bed,
when
it
she
means
said
her
sprawled
arm
out
and her
across the
leg.
bed,
Go around.
it's 2 cuffs up here, 2 cuffs down there. Sprawled out on the
that's
That
fit
little
to be
X thing,
tied.
that X
sprawled out on the
thing.
bed.
Okay.
Fit to be
I prefer
tied.
tying in the chairs, me personally.
So we have a We Vibe,
Fit to be tied. And play
fit to
with
be
me.
tied, and boom. Okay. All right. Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you got multiple balls?
Close them, keep them open, shut them.
I thought multiples was a good thing.
Always in
I'm
the
about to
bed.
say,
I
you know,
see what you
ET
did
phone
there.
home. Your girl is
I see what you did there. always in the bed, honey.
Okay, we ready? All right. Now, just 2 houses over, Sally's sitting home alone. Her boyfriend Todd was out of town as they talked on the phone. But that was all they needed. Because of his genius, Todd did an Amazon delivery that brought her a little bit of penis.
Okay. I'm here. All right.
King.
I was about to say,
I was gonna say she know what it is and that stuff. But listen, there is the brand We Vibe does have the dildos with the app that he
Omi
can
body.
function while
That's
he
that's
is
what
away.
that's what mine.
That's
mine
Omi
went.
body.
Okay.
That's an app
Yes.
control.
So like he
Yes,
can
yes,
control
yes.
the thing while you
The
got
thing
the other
thing.
one.
Yes.
Yes.
That's yes.
That's where I was at with that.
I love acne.
Once at first I did not
abs.
think that until you said penis at the
I
end.
dare say he said
Mine-
away and delivery, so I was here with like you got the
Well,
app,
see,
I got the draws.
in the beginning,
what
my
we
thing
doing?
was we having phone sex. My automatic thing anyway, because I'm a clitoral person, is gonna be something clitoris anyway, so that we can go ahead and get this thing
girl,
done.
So you can
Get
do
the
only body, you
whole
can do
penis.
crush. One is the.
But
one
when
is
she
the
said-
one is the
one is a
inside.
thing.
When she said penis, I was like, oh, okay, this is a penis thing.
I mean, everybody always assume penis when they say toys, but
Yeah, but
everything
it's
comes
not.
in different shapes and sizes.
They do.
Okay.
Like penises.
Now, this one is for the Raven.
The Raven.
You can get your special own. poem. You get your own poem.
Name that toy. Remember that, okay?
Cock ring.
I'm gonna let the fellas down.
Motherfucking action.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We
I
interrupt
ruined it.
this
Did I ruin it?
broadcast.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Stop all the blood flow to your balls.
He's walking around with blue balls.
That's just, that's,
Go.
that's
Go.
wrong.
I'm sorry. Go. I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Next door to Sally was James.
Okay.
He was all alone too. But a little something assured his balls would not go blue.
What you say, Brittany?
Viagra.
Helping hand.
No, I said cock ring. Cock ring.
Cock ring.
Cock ring.
Nah.
But you got to get the one that has the two holes, the one for the dick and the one for the balls.
Is he a loner?
What did she
'Cause
do?
it
What
might-
did she just say?
I'm just saying it could be a sex doll or
was
it could be a
alone.
fleshlight.
It could be a fleshlight.
It's an open-ended question for open-ended toys.
Oh, the little egg
So it
things.
is what, and
The-
that's
the
what I
little-
initially.
That's what you had? Okay, the egg things. Yes.
I'm saying it could have been a junk where it was just like the ass. You know what I'm saying? It could have been fucking. You know
Fleshlight.
what I'm saying? Could have put a little blanket
little
over
egg
the junk,
things.
had a little
I
ass
like
cheeks
how
hanging
the
out.
egg
Just
things come in like an actual carton of eggs, and they all have different grooves on the inside, so you can just decide what's your pleasure on that day.
Okay, that's
Or you
crazy.
can do a
I
helping
did.
hand.
I did send that to
what?
somebody
What'd you
once,
call
and
it?
it was
Helping
amazing. It
hand.
was great.
A helping hand.
Helping
Okay.
hand, absolutely.
Okay. So
Sally.
there's
helping
we're
hand.
almost to the end. There.
Most dudes would call that a stranger.
I was about to say a helping hand was Sally that lived next to James. Sally, go get Sally.
I guess that sounded like James met Sally.
James met Sally,
and we got it
and
all
she gave him a
together.
helping
Right,
hand.
okay. Yeah.
Okay,
So y'all condoning cheating then?
Yes.
a little,
In
but
this
anyway,
moment.
Sally boyfriend was out
But
of town.
I'm going to say,
Yeah.
but,
Oh, so it
but
ain't
with the
cheating.
help of Sally's
but
boyfriend
it's only
and
in
the
these
remote
here
control dick.
scriptures because I ain't got time for the fuck shit. But in these here scriptures, you know, you live a little.
Preach.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this one is for Tasha.
Oh, God.
because-
Everybody has their own?
not
No?
necessarily, but
Okay.
this is funny because it's like birthday.
Oh, you did have a birthday.
Because she did have a birthday.
Yesterday.
You know,
With no sex involved.
That sucks.
But go ahead.
Lord
I'm here
Elizabeth.
for it.
She must have went to the champagne room.
It was raining.
It's raining.
You know, no sex in the champagne.
So a few days earlier that week, Sally had something to send.
Let me tell you something. Sally is
dress-
freaky as
I
hell.
know.
Her pussy
So,
is
we can
be
wore
friends.
out. I'm wore out for her vagina.
We can be friends.
But let's go.
A few days earlier that week, Sally had something to send. Addressed to her BFF Susie, who she loved till no end. To become Susie's new best friend, but Susie was having trouble orgasming. So being the good friend that Sally was, she gifted her with something so satisfying.
You trying to say what would I get? What sex toy would I gift my best friend?
Yep.
A warming lube.
No.
Something that gives like tingling sensations. That's all I got. I don't.
No.
A stripper.
I'm gonna send her James.
Um,
Send her the neighbor James.
I don't know. Well, see, here's the thing. It depends on what conversation me and my best friend have. Because I'm here to let you know, me and my best friend right now, I don't know what kind of going down. Right, I don't know what kind of freaky shit she into, but she cool. But I'm gonna send you something that's either gonna do everything, because they do make toys that do everything or whatever,
The machine.
or like I can send you a rabbit, even though they old school or whatever. But rabbits now they do a lot of shit.
They
like
move
they
all
will
around in circles and
circles
shit,
and pulsate
they
and
go
flap
up
all
and
over the
down.
place. And
She
then
said flop all over
They
the
do
place.
though. They be all
you can
over
get you can get the one that
What
does
the
the
fuck
clit
was
sucking
with your
and go
hand?
in at the same. There's a clit sucker with the little insertion
Get
piece
you a
at the same
rose.
time. No, ain't
I mean,
nobody
the
fucking
rose
with
is
them.
not that-
She said ain't nobody fucking with them.
I've never had one, so I don't
Well,
really
my
know what
best
the
friend
hype
bought me
is
a
about
rose.
it.
I was gonna say, I mean,
She
it's
bought
not,
all of us
is it
roses.
worth
the
the
rose. The rose is
not.
not bad, but
Okay,
it's not worth the
I
hype.
didn't feel like
didn't
it was
look like
either
it
when I
was, so I
used
never
it.
bought one.
Well, here's the thing: there are better clit suckers than the rose.
The womanizer.
But I mean, for some people,
There you go, baby.
Bingo.
There you go. Say it again.
The
It's the what?
womanizer, honey. The womanizer is a
And
good
you
one.
add some warm and lube on it, and it'll suck your clit until the morning. Okay.
Oh, I got a Stella from the sex store. That shit works.
Same thing as a womanizer. It's the
Okay,
same
that
shit,
works.
different brand. That's all it is. Same shit,
Is it
different
is it
brand.
waterproof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It better be fucking with me. I'm just saying.
Listen, same
fuck?
shit, different brand, and then get you one of them
Listen,
Oh yeah, we
suction,
forgot
suction,
Splash Mountain.
shower.
Splash Mountain over
Mountain
here, okay?
over there,
Bitch
yeah.
squirt.
Just
It
one
got
drop.
Waterfalls.
If it don't say even if it say water resistant, no, I'm not buying that. The guy say
Waterproof, honey. There's a difference.
There's a
If you did
difference.
not know, there's a difference.
There's a difference.
But I'm saying I would buy like one of those insertion clit sucker things. You can decide which one you like because even though the insertion clit sucker, it still pulsates and does whatever it needs to do
Okay.
to get the job done.
All
Aren't
right.
you so thoughtful?
Tasha gives the best gifts, duh.
So
Well,
for
my
my
birthday's in June.
special guest,
Listen,
She like I'm your.
for the
You my
guests
new
who
best
are
Send me
babes,
something back to Miami. So yeah.
oh shit, for the guests who are babes in Toyland.
Okay.
In the building Susie lived in resided a quite sexual legend,
Okay.
but he had gotten much older,
Ron
and
Jeremy.
his erections could use a mend. His wife Maya was a legend too, and what a perfect gift she would bring. It would make things harder and thicker and forceful. A special toy known as this thing.
Oh man.
I was about to say a blue chew.
Viagra.
What's the shit in the gas station?
The rhino.
The rhino? Oh, hell
I mean, well, we got
no. That motherfucker gonna die if he bust that
First of all I heard was old man legend,
motherfucker.
female legend, and I automatically thought Pinky and Mr. Marcus. But that's just me.
Nah, I
used to love Mr. Marcus.
I went Ron Jeremy and Vanessa Del Rio.
Okay.
I love
Ron
her.
Jeremy?
I love Vanessa
Okay.
Del Rio. I've met her.
Okay.
And she is a awesome being. When I met her, I shouldn't have been there. But she was great. She was fantastic when I met her.
Wesley Pipes.
I was 14 when I met her.
You want him to talk all kinds of stupid
Mr.
shit
Marcus
to
was
you.
my no. Hold on, Mr. Marcus was
You
my
want Wesley
favorite.
Pipes to be
until
like,
he came out,
Marcus,
baby.
honey.
Girl, your pussy wet like my car seat when I left the
You can't
windows
talk dumb to me,
rolled
you can throw
down.
me off. I don't want you to talk dumb. I mean,
Yes, I
Wait.
I watched him on mute.
Wesley
though.
Pipes said
I
the
watched him
dumbest
on
shit
mute.
in the
What's the
world.
one you like with the dreads? Wasn't it Ben?
Oh my
Is it,
God.
what's his name? What's his name with the dreads?
Byron Long.
Yes.
Yes,
Byron Long.
Byron Long could like long me any
Y'all
day.
remember porn nights?
You know
in
what?
the
But
suites?
on the backside of the porn scenes, they don't even see because I have been.
On the backside.
And the
Well, I've never
been
did.
on-
I've never did
You
porn.
been on the back cover.
I've never. I've watched. No, you know, I had a friend that did porn when I used to go to New York. I used to dance
as
back in
do
the
I.
day.
Okay.
And watching how they do scenes,
You
it
get
was like,
desensitized.
nigga, y'all is exhausted.
Yeah, they taking
Do it
pictures.
again.
They
Like, one more
reapplying
time.
lube.
If
Do
you
it
ever
this
watch,
way, we're gonna look at this angle.
if you ever watch old porn, right? If you ever watch, you will see them have the ballies on their penis.
Yeah.
The ballies from the hair, you know, the hair pieces. Yeah, they had ballies on, and then it's like it's so much. I'm just like, girl.
It's called
And they just
something,
in
but
the
I
back
can't remember
scene,
what
you know,
it's
they
called,
cut and they
though.
just pouring lube, and it's just like,
Yeah.
girl, they gonna fill you up like gas. But I mean, go for it. I mean, I'm with it all. I'm just back there watching like.
So to answer, I guess the question, what toy would you suggest?
Suggest. I mean,
We talking about
He not
two
getting hard no
marathon
more?
lovers
For
that are up
marathons?
in age.
up
She
in
said
age.
harder
For the
and
freaky
thicker.
50s. For the
freaky
freaky 50s.
The freaky fucking
Freaky
50s.
The fucking 50s.
So first of all, I'm gonna offer them some lube. Okay.
Yes.
And a
Silk-
hover rack.
Yes, we
The
are.
Silk Intimate Lube. And that's only because it's almost like the very natural and it feels like it. So then we're going to add in the cop ring.
Yo, why her voice just get like that?
Like,
She
what?
got real sensual just now. She's like,
Let her talk. Because in my mind is going.
bedroom bully.
I'm
Leave
gonna
her
get- I'm
alone.
gonna get
I'm trying to plan it out right
I'm
now.
trying to plan it out because I mean, if they
the
both
silk.
marathons, you got to have the silk lube because you want to go all night. So you want to make sure don't nothing dry up. So you
This
got
is
the
true.
lube.
But
you
if
got
you
the
can't
lube.
get it up to start with, where we going?
If you can't get, well, you
shit,
gotta add the
Jesus.
stimulation spray. You
Okay,
gonna add
go ahead.
that on to keep it hard.
You got
Stimulation spray.
Romans.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Romans.
Romans.
Little wipes and shit.
Romans.
You know, you
Okay,
add.
I'm with it
so,
now.
So yep, you add that, and you know, you add the cock ring on, so you can kind of cut that, you know, to add that hardness to it, and I don't know, cause I like to taste and touch, so I would add sweet on me so that I can taste and touch while I'm in the midst of it.
Okay, all right.
God, my mind is so in the gutter.
It's a good prescription going on in there.
Listen, I mean, I'm just
See it
trying to,
happening?
cause I, you know, whew. I mean, the
She
cock.
got me with the sensation.
She got that
spray.
old shit Jesus
yeah,
going
I mean,
on.
because if you add the sensation
I was gonna
spray,
say,
you
if
add
you
the
take
cock
it back
ring.
2 years, give him a hot cake so he can be like, oh,
Listen,
shit,
I'm about to.
I mean, that hot cakes that have you smelling like pound cake. Had
Listen,
his face down there
I bought the
all
hot
day.
cakes from you, so yeah.
Oh, you know, we came out with a new scent though. It smell like lemon pound cake now.
I saw that.
Oh shit, Jesus.
I did see that.
You get lemon hot cake.
Lemon hot cake.
Okay.
Lemon hot cakes.
Well, I got one final one, and it's all inclusive.
All inclusive.
Okay.
New beach.
I feel like
Got you.
everybody else got their own specific.
It's all inclusive.
Okay.
You're probably gonna get it knowing you.
All right.
The superintendent of the building. I don't know, because everybody want to fuck a super. I guess.
Everybody got to get
You know,
paid
it was
in
in,
this.
it was in my brain. I was watching.
Everybody
Everybody
in Whoville is
free
freaky
rent.
as fuck.
What
Free
complex
rent
is this
and
again?
shit.
I'm trying to see.
Everybody
is
in
this complex
Whoville is
exactly?
freaky as fuck.
It's
Y'all
a building.
Y'all got some
It's
freaky
a building.
ass
Everybody
So
is
we
in
just
the
knocking on
building.
everybody's door like,
Right.
good morning.
Are you James?
Sally, I heard you,
Sally,
girl.
right?
Keep it down.
Like,
I
look at
heard,
these
I
muffins.
heard about you, Susie.
Sally, keep it down.
Now.
Okay. The superintendent of the building could fix all of the things lickety split.
This sounds like the
bet.
beginning of a porno. Go ahead. Can I fix your
laying
pipes?
pipes.
Yeah. But you hear how she said lickety split?
Lickety split. So that's where you need the
Lickety
sweet on me so you can make
Okay.
it taste good.
Right.
Okay.
Lickety
Edible
split.
lubricant.
Right.
Got
The
you.
superintendent of the building could fix all kinds of things lickety split, like his wife's desires and cravings. Everything was immediate, just like that. And as he did this, he consulted his kit. Each of these sophisticated lovers, right? Each of these sophisticated lovers all found these new toys of sensation just in time for our loving season, brought to you by
Kush curves and conversation. I just want to know what kind of nasty super.
Nah, he sound like an old
They want to
man.
know why the whole building is freaky.
He can make his wife
Where
come
are we in the
lickety
red light
split.
district?
I feel like he watching everybody.
You gotta be.
you
You gotta be
know.
peeping in people.
People
Now-
time.
He got cameras planning. Y'all just
Now,
don't know
if he said he can fix all things, what's the one
Lickety
thing on
split.
this table that fixes all things? You ain't too big.
That purple
you
thing
ain't
she
too
got.
small.
That purple thing.
That
she
purple
got.
thing right there.
You didn't have to be coerced with, liquid.
the finger
I mean, the
vibe.
queen definitely will fix it. I mean, because
She
that
said
right
on the
there.
table. That purple
And
thing
the-
right
and-
That's
That or the
queen.
finger
That's
vibe.
queen.
But
Or
the
the other
reason
finger
why I
vibe.
placed him as the superintendent is because of
Oh,
the
the strap?
tool belt right here.
Oh.
So you know what?
She
with
fancy.
that right there.
But you know what?
She
It does
fancy. I see
fix
you
some
with your
things.
wordplay.
Are your legs tired? Yes. Yes.
And that is the truth. So I can't say that the superintendent is going to
Okay.
be the one that's going to be fixing everything, because once you use
Lickety
play with
split.
me,
Lickety split.
I mean, you got lickety split. I mean, you got sweet on me to make the pussy taste good, okay? And you got to play with me where you can throw them legs back, and you stuck in that position. You know what I
Well,
mean?
if her diet good, her pussy should taste good anyway. But
I mean, your diet is good. Absolutely.
That's absolutely something else for another
I mean, but
day
you know,
right
it'll
there.
make it taste like orange dreamsicle or buttercream icing.
She eating fruit and drinking water like she should. And she's like,
Well, you're right, and that's the same thing for the man to make it taste good.
That's
Make
right,
sure his
honey.
diet is right. Drinking
yeah.
water, eating your fruit.
We do
We're not just swallowing anything.
Everybody don't
I'm
eat
just,
good though.
I'm just
not
gonna
Then
let
they
that
don't know
go.
no better.
Listen, I'm just gonna let that go. But go ahead.
Absolutely.
We're gonna put because listen, we're not gonna get into what you are and what you're not eating because I'm here to let you know. I done had some shit today, and hey, it is what it is. Listen, I done had some Chinese food today, and it is what it is. Okay.
Chinese food is not
I
bad
was
for
not
you. The
even
only thing
thinking
that's really
food.
bad
That's
for
the
you
crazy
is
part.
a spoon.
hey,
Okay.
I mean, I'm just
hey,
saying.
that motherfucker might like duck sauce. You don't know that.
But the shit is what it is. It don't mean it don't taste bad, but the shit is what it is.
A little broccoli and beef.
It is what the shit is what it is. I'm not critiquing you on what you have for lunch.
That motherfucker
That's
might
facts.
like MSG.
You could have had a chili dog from Hardee's, and I'm gonna be like, all right, let's go. We ain't gonna stop shit, but I'm just saying we ain't gonna talk about
And
your
that's
diet.
facts. That's facts. It's
Actually,
not-
all I've had is a smoothie today. I'm intermittent fasting.
What you ate? What you ate for lunch ain't gonna stop
Smoothies
this
don't
show.
make it taste good either. I
It
mean,
damn
no.
sure don't. But okay.
All smoothies don't.
First off,
I
I eat
how
about
good do you
like
eat?
6 cups of fruit a day. I'm good.
That
All
don't mean
food
nothing.
don't make it taste good, baby.
Oh, I
That's
thought he was
true.
gonna say
It's
he
the
ate something
combination.
I
else.
was saying, 'cause all
There's
food
of,
don't make it
sir.
taste good.
I thought he was gonna say he
I ain't
ate
had no
something else, but
complaints.
that's not what
What,
happened.
Yeah, no
pussy?
complaints.
Because I thought
No
that too.
complaints.
That's
Yeah,
not
what
that's
happened.
not where I thought that sentence
Me
was
about
neither.
sorry.
Me neither.
That
No
was
complaints.
okay.
No complaints.
Look, he just crushed Tracy. What
But
the
can
hell
we-
are you
it's just-
doing?
But can we?
superintendent? What you think I'm doing over here?
I mean, if you want him to come to your apartment first, that's definitely that's
She looked
definitely
like she was
Can
lost.
we get
I'm just
Nah.
you know, I live on the 5th floor.
the fifth one. So
Alright,
you want him to
brother.
start up top and then work his way down bottom. Okay, I can feel that.
What the hell?
the strap?
So you do, but you got to have a safe word with that though. What's your safe
Put them
word?
legs up. Yeah.
In all things you do.
Yeah.
You don't
Gotta
even
have a
gotta
safe
always
word.
hold your legs up. I mean, it's a choking too. You know, if you're
Panda.
into that choking, you can put it around your neck and hold it from the back.
Oh,
I mean,
you
it just
do
all
that
depends on what you
Hand
want
up.
to.
I prefer using my hand if I'm a choke.
Hand up.
I know the
Panda, I like
the
that.
pressure I want to
Panda
apply.
is
The
always
pressure you want to
like
apply.
that.
I know the
Okay.
pressure I want to apply.
Y'all don't have a safe word? Your go-to safe word?
This one right here, he's gonna
What's
give a
your
person a run
go-to
for their
safe
money.
word? Not pineapples, because
Nick, stop is my safe word. Stop. God damn it, stop. Let me
Kevin Hart
go.
gave it to everybody. What's your go-to safe word?
Let me go.
Bitch, let me go.
Let me
All
go.
white bricks.
If I put
Bitch, get off me.
right, if I put a bitch in front of it, it means something.
Like you won. You
Bitch,
got this
stop.
one. Like you got
Bitch,
this
let
one.
me go.
Let me go. Stop.
Bitch, you better stop.
Oh, girl, listen.
Like you won. That's a good safe word. Like you won.
Panda, bitch.
Panda.
Panda.
I'm so sorry. Cause stop. Cause
But you gotta make sure it's something he paying attention to, cause you be
That's
said
why I
panda
said-
3 times. Like nigga, I said fucking panda.
No, because it's
Like
got to be
panda.
a word that's going to be like, what the
my
fuck
bad.
you
I was
say?
thinking about sports facts. Trying
You know
not
what I
to
mean?
nut.
Like
You know what I'm
panda.
saying?
Like panda.
Started thinking designer.
My safe,
Oh, you
my
want to hear
safe
that
word
broad
would be
Atlanta. What?
You
my
want to hear
safe
that
word would
song?
be exactly the same way dudes would babysit kids. Hey, that's it.
One more time.
That's it.
One more time.
Cut all that shit out. You hear all that
Hey,
noise?
hey,
Hey,
Hey, stop that
Sit
there.
your ass down.
done.
Okay.
Well, I
Fuck
hope
off
you
me.
guys have enjoyed our.
Wait, I thought we was going. Are we about to get into this?
Yeah,
We definitely gotta
have
get
a
into
cut
it.
segment. I
She
was
about to
gonna
put
let
them
them know
legs
we got
up.
some icing on the cake here.
We got to
No,
get
we
into
just
the
gonna- we
strap.
just gonna get into
the
it.
shit.
So now I'm gonna show you how to use it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, show us the proper way to use it.
I'm gonna show you the proper way. So I'm gonna let you. I'm
I
gonna
don't
show you the
wanna be no-
first
I
part,
don't wanna
and
be
then I'm
no
gonna show you
rookie.
from behind it.
I was about to say, look, I don't want to be no rookie and be
ain't
trying to hang
interested.
myself on no
Okay.
noose.
I ain't
So
got
we
no-
gonna move this
I ain't got
table
no
so we
dick
can
riding,
show them
but
what we
I-
get ready to
I might
work
by the end
with.
of this.
Crazy. Okay.
yeah. You get them legs in there.
Don't try that home if you're not ready.
Please don't try that if you're not
Move
ready.
this back.
Oh,
Okay.
So you
oh.
ready? So right here is the strap that you're holding on to. So I'm gonna let you control it. So you pull it back as far as you can go.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Okay. So when you at your safe word and you got it open.
Yeah.
We ain't there yet, but all right. Let one go. So you let one go. So you let one leg go. I like Steve. Right, but you keep pulling this one back. Pull that one back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, keep that one leg up.
Look, I got short arms, okay? I gotta go with the other.
Shorty with the short arm.
But then you want to bring this leg up,
She didn't
and
Jordan.
then you keep it back, right?
Like
Okay, so then you got it that way. So then, okay, you know what? My leg is getting turned. Let me let it go, right? So what we're gonna do is you're gonna bring this down, you're gonna bring it on this right here. Okay?
Do that.
Nope. Bring this. This strap right here. Bend your knee.
Bend your knee.
Bend your knee.
My bad.
And you're gonna bring it right there.
Look at that. It goes. It tucks
It tucks under.
in the crevices.
It goes in the crevices.
Yeah.
Just right back here.
This is BBW. This is big girl friendly for real children.
Yep, we're gonna hook you back up.
Yeah.
Black in this commentary is crazy. It is crazy.
Basically, it just hold on to it. It holds on to you just like that. So then it's right there.
Wow.
Yeah, get that rock like that.
And you can hold it like that.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
Yeah,
And you keep pulling your stuff so you
yeah, rock that boat. Yeah,
It's like a throwback.
just like that, rock that boat.
So then I'm gonna tell you what.
Look at him. Just,
I'm gonna take you up.
he's just on the bottom end of the law.
sit up.
Okay.
All right.
Turn into a Leah and rock
Switch
that
the
boat.
position. Switch the position
Oh,
now.
oh yeah, put that ass up.
Turn around to me. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
yeah,
Oh, yes.
girls going wild. What? Yeah, arch that jump.
Because I'm a little rough.
Oh
She
yeah,
rough.
yeah, get real
I'm a
rough.
little rough.
Yeah,
I'm gonna strap it back.
yeah, don't be gentle with it.
Black is killing me.
Yeah, don't be gentle with it.
I have
Look,
never
look at
died.
that defibrillator, carburetor.
I ain't never died in my life. Black did it.
Oh yeah.
Bring this up around your stomach.
Him and these Uncle Elroy knows.
I'm there.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Just like that.
Bring it up.
Yeah, now lift that ass.
Look here, I'm there.
So then you just take it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I should do this.
Oh yeah.
We can do this.
Yeah. Put your arms back down. Arms back down.
If we had the finger box.
Oh yeah. There you go. There you go.
See, I love it.
There you go.
Pulling. So
If we had the finger box.
With some silk.
With some silk.
Gotta have the silk.
yeah. Some lube.
But that's playing with me right
So
now.
you can pound it up.
Excellent. Let me tell you. You can
Now,
move
here's the
it all.
question.
Oh yeah.
Some
Moving
people,
ass
if
now.
you really
Yeah.
like it, and some people like to be choked, you can
Yeah.
go all fours and put it around your throat.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
Now
really
you gotta
You
demonstrate
do.
the choking.
Yes, the fuck you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
take it all.
Yeah. Demonstrate the choking. Go all out.
This is my question. How much is this contraption here?
Oh, it's enough. Oh, it's enough. Yeah.
You said enough. You sold it, huh?
Yeah.
You bought it, ain't you?
Yeah.
Give you the receipt.
It's sold already. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Shit, Jesus.
Yeah. Take that.
The shoulder.
Yeah. Open them legs up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Nah. Be a big girl. Be a big girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen here.
Yeah.
We are never having vanilla sex again.
You need a cigarette now, don't you?
I do preferably a cigar. I don't have vanilla sex now.
I mean, this
So
is
I'm not
true.
worried about
That
it.
still exists?
But there's some moisture going on down there. So I'm just saying.
Well, I'm glad I was able to add to that.
Now here's the question: how much is that?
This is $59.
$50.
I told you it was enough.
It's very, very worth it.
I
told you it
already
was
told
enough.
her on the side.
I told you.
It is
Black
going
people
home with
say
me
it's enough.
today.
It's enough.
Enough. Yes.
Well, I'm glad that we were able
Gonna
to
hang
do
up
that
next to
great
the clock next to my church clothes.
Demonstration. I am excited.
Did
I can't
Tasha
wait
say
to
it goes
use it.
in her closet next to her church closet?
Damn right.
You mean again?
You know
gotta
what?
hang
Them
it up.
church folks is the
They the freakiest, honey.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes,
It's
let
all
me tell
right.
you.
Well, I am so glad we were able to get a great demonstration, and I am so appreciative to both of our
Yes.
guests today.
We learned a
both
lot.
Definitely helped us kick off season 3 in a
Yes.
fantastic way.
Big
And-
bang. Love it.
Thank
Yes.
you for
And how
having
can
me.
we find
Literally.
you?
Well, you can find me on Instagram. I am BKBC, Bedroom Bully on IG. Mel Horsey on Facebook. I do have TikTok. I do not know what my TikTok is. I really don't. But you can find it on my Instagram and you can find it on my Facebook page. So anywhere.
And if anybody wants to order anything from you, do they just go to Instagram, Facebook? How do they?
You can go to Instagram. You can go to my website, which is bedroomcandy.com/12226, which is my consultant ID. I am also available for parties.
But a party.
So book me, and I don't just do, just the regular parties. They are co-ed, so you don't have to worry about, oh, my man is here. He can participate. I also do couples.
As
He should.
he
You just seen that demonstration.
just saw.
He better get his ass in there.
participate.
Well, couples parties are my best ones because just to see them interact.
Because your husband be whispering in your ear, get that.
Yeah, you know what? And you know what? They're the most ones. They're always in the background, like, get this. And I'm just like,
Be in her ear, wait till I get your ass home with this. We gonna make a no.
Listen, I set them up. I always ask them in the beginning, is your tubes tied? Is he snipped? Because I don't want to be nobody's godmom. And you cannot drop your kids off at my house. So just let me know what you're trying to do in the beginning. Like, hey, are we acting like we making babies? Or are we actually making babies? And I can set you up with whatever you like.
We
Get that letter. That's
We making all. No, honey, ain't no more babies coming out of here because I'm just too gone. I just need that. I'm just too gone. No more babies. No, thank you.
Awesome.
All right.
16 and 12, I'm good. I'm done.
And as always, Mr. Raven, thank you for your participation today. He likes to be unsolicited, but y'all know if y'all see him, you'll see, you know.
If you see him in the street.
I'm going to find you.
I'm in the shadows. You ain't gonna find me.
I'm going to find you. I'll be in the shadows too.
Bitch, you got to go to Walmart sometime.
You know what? Everything
They got an app for
Delivery.
that.
Yep.
Pick up.
And we definitely want you all to like, click,
Comment.
subscribe. Join
Share.
our group. We do have a community on Facebook. It is Kush Curves and Conversations. You can find us right there. We will also click and have that link available for you. And if you ever want to get to know any of us, just join the community. We're a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Also,
Yes, y'all
follow us
are.
on Instagram. We are Kush Curves and Conversation .podcast on Instagram. So we always have fun upcoming clips from different episodes. We have different events popping up, things like that. So also, just life. Be lifing.
Yeah, we
Yes,
do like that.
and tomorrow we are celebrating our 3 years of being in podcast in a big way. So look forward to that video. It's going to be on our Instagram, TikTok,
It'll probably be after you all
and
see this. Well,
Facebook.
before you see this.
Well, yeah, before you see that. But we're going to party because that's just what the fuck we do.
Congratulations, ladies. Life and
you.
orgasm.
Thank you. Yes.
yes.
I
Oh.
like that.
Orgasm.
Life
Life
and
and orgasm.
Life
orgasm.
and
And we
orgasm.
will end on that. Life and
this
orgasm.
has been another episode of
Of the Raven.
Curves and Conversation.
Really though?
God dang it. I was trying not to mess it up this time, and here you go.
Of the Raven. Yeah.
Anywho, this has been another episode of Kush Curves and Conversations.
And the Raven.
You're nice, sweet, smooth.